As a writer, here's how you can overcome the experience paradox to level up your career. The experience paradox is when you're trying to level up or get a new job, but you need work experience in order to get that job. But because you haven't had that job, you don't have any work experience. Writers often run into the paradox when they're trying to do one of three things. Either they want to move into a new niche or vertical where they don't have any experience. They want to shift into a new role. So maybe they want to go from writing to editing or some other type of position. Or number three, if they're trying to move up in rank or seniority. So let's say they want to move into strategy or some other higher level position. There are three main strategies you can use to overcome the paradox. One is doing free work. Number two is building your skills brick by brick. And number three is making your own experience. Let's dig into them. The first strategy I'm going to talk about is working for free. Now, don't get your pitchforks out just yet. I know that this is the bane of many freelancers' existence, and I'm not necessarily recommending that this is the right strategy for you or for anyone. There are a lot of pros and cons of working for free, but I will say that it can help you get experience in certain contexts. That being said, there are also a lot of challenges. Number one, working for free may not actually lead to the experience that you're hoping to get. A lot of times when you work for free for someone, the work that you're doing isn't quite the same as what it would look like if you were being paid. And number two, working for free can sort of set up future issues where the client may not value your time or work as much as they would if you had charged in the first place. So working for free is one strategy. Again, I'm not recommending that for everyone, but that is one way that you could potentially overcome that experience paradox and get some real world experience doing the work that you're trying to do moving forward. The next strategy you can use is brick by brick or step by step. So in other words, say you are a writer and you want to become a strategist, you can learn new skills one at a time until you build up all of the knowledge and experience that you need to move into that strategy role. Now, this is a viable path for a lot of folks. There are a lot of benefits to doing this. Number one, you become well-rounded, right? So you build all of these skills as you go. You develop a greater understanding of all of the components that make up that specific role. The cons on the other side are, first of all, it can take a long time, right? So depending on what this path is, how far away you are from the role that you're trying to move into, this can be a long and arduous journey. Number two, you can also get distracted or get sucked into one of these paths. So let's say you're a writer and you're trying to become a strategist. You start learning research and SEO, and then all of a sudden you start getting work doing SEO, and you sort of get distracted or pulled away from your ultimate goal of moving into strategy. So this, again, can be a viable path, but you do have to be careful about how you navigate that process. The third strategy is my favorite. It's making your own experience or sort of paving your own path. So rather than following that linear step-by-step process, learning all of the skills one by one, building towards the role that you want, you can just jump straight into that role. Do the work for yourself, for your own project, for your own business, for your own website. And then from there, you can work backwards to fill in any of the gaps that you maybe didn't pick up along the way. I prefer this approach because it sort of forces you to get the hands-on experience and really learn by doing. And then again, because you maybe didn't learn things in a sequential order, you can kind of fill in those gaps where you need them, but you won't spend a bunch of time learning skills that maybe won't actually be useful when you get into the role that you're trying to reach. So again, one of the ways that you can make this leap from, say, a writer into a strategist role without going step by step is starting your own project, building your own business, starting a blog, doing something that requires you to be a strategist so that you have to get hands-on experience. And then you can use that to demonstrate your expertise to any potential future clients, hopefully showing off your skills and the results that you're able to generate for yourself. Another way you can make that leap is through formal training, courses, things like that. I created a course called the Six-Figure Strategist, and it's really designed with this exact path in mind. It's designed to help writers transform into SEO content strategists. And so the whole course is built around teaching you to build a fully formed SEO content strategy for any client in any industry from scratch. The reason why I built this course is because I know that the other paths to overcoming the experience paradox can be terrible. They can be really difficult, challenging, and confusing. A lot of times you learn a lot of the theory and the ideas and the concepts, but you don't really get a chance to apply it in a hands-on way. And so this course is really built to teach you both theory and practice. The course includes 10 modules with 20 individual lessons, but in my opinion, the most important part of this course is the 25 over-the-shoulder walkthroughs. Now, these are step-by-step videos that show you the actual skills and workflows and processes that you use to build an actual strategy for a real client. You get 3 real-world practice clients, so you can follow along and build a content strategy for an actual business. This course focuses on what we call the pizza framework. This is our process at Optimist that we use to work with dozens of clients and build high growth SEO content strategies. It follows along a step-by-step workflow, including everything from onboarding clients and unpacking the product or service to conducting keyword research and many other steps in the process. You'll learn how to build strategic topic clusters, classify and plan content, as well as prioritize topics and keywords for maximum growth and impact. Now, I know if you're watching this video, you're not necessarily looking to move from writer into strategist, but if that is you and you're looking for a way to make that leap and get that practical hands-on experience, hit the link below to check out the course or visit bit.ly/SFS forever. That's all lowercase. Nailed it.